need to have our morning conversation. There's a reality we need to face. Because there's something guys don't realize, ladies. And it's time to tell them the truth. I don't know if they see you like you look like a post ya stima, ama vile wanaonanga kiti kwa nyumba haisongi. Yesterday a lady challenged me and it made so much sense, it's crazy. When you're carrying on with other people behind her back and she finds out, and you come and beg for forgiveness, and she forgives you again and again and again, do you think your woman just sits there and does nothing? Let me just ask you a question. That's what I was asked yesterday to ask you. When you go and you mess up and you come back and you beg for forgiveness, you go on your knees, you cry like a baby, and she forgives you, and you're forgiven, and you do it again, and you come and beg for the same forgiveness, and you're forgiven over and over again.
As a man.
Yes. Do you think your woman just stands there and does nothing? I had no answer to that question.
First of all, we need to understand the nature of a man. How we were created. How we were wired. And still are.
Let me ask you a question. Women have got water running through their veins and not blood.
Ndio nakwambia ninataka kupeleka pole pole.
Aren't you the same?
One is a head.
When you've been forgiven 5 times, you think she just sits there and waits for you to mess up again?
Ulisikia wimbo ya Kidum ya ukiwa kwa ndoa ni kama kubadilisha mtoto napi?
Napana. Do you know men actually think you just sit there and you're forgiven them?
What do they do? Unataka kuambia aje?
Siwaambii kitu, I'm telling you what they do. Let me put it this way. Revenge is best served cold.
In other words, unaambiaje wewe?
Who told you upset? Siwaambii kitu.
Wanakuambiaje? Huwa wanakuambiaje?
You'll be so surprised at what your woman does.
Wacha kuharibu siku wewe. Wewe
sasa haribu aje?
Mafuta yezi kwa inapanda na wewe unataka kutupandisha damu hapa. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, you don't want to hear that? You hear, ladies? I don't want to hear that.
And you cannot start competing your husband just that you know.
So ladies, do you actually sit there? How many times have you forgiven him? And is there anything you've done as a consequence? Because they need to know some things this morning.
They seem to be telling you things I don't know here.
Men actually think that you sit there and you forgive them and you don't do anything about it. Ladies, I want us to have a very candid conversation this morning because it's time for them to know. It's time for them to know the truth. 0711046105. Why are you kunjing your face like this?
When a lady says amekusamea, umesamea? Do you know some are challenges out there? Men are challenged out there.
Oh my God.
They conquer, but they come back home. Do you realize that? The fact that he comes back home, he has conquered that challenge.
See, she's forgiven you. You think she just sits there and does nothing?
Yes, even if it's 10 times. He's a conqueror of the kingdom. He's still coming home.
Ladies, give me a call and talk to your men.
And you I don't know. Now unaendaka kupromote Masai Mara. I don't know why you never see what the lion does there. What does the male lion do there?
Ladies.
Simba, Kichwa, what do the lions do there? The moment you understand that science, hapa hata tutakuwa na mabishano.
Hit me up on X as well, at Classic 105 Kenya, or at It's Maina Kigeni. Hashtag is Maina and Kingangi.
You can't say umemsamea once, twice, alafu sasa Maina, what should we do? Namwambia, darling, get out of that place. You know, Maina, you need to start looking at these things.
You think it's Maina who tells them?
Different, of course, wanakusikiza sana. Because there seems to be something, unajua, we don't know.
How many times have you forgiven your man?
Sasa unaona.
Were there consequences to what he did?
Sasa unataka waanze kuhesabu.
No.
Yeah?
Because men actually think that you forgive them and then you start from page 0. Imagine that's what they think.
Of course.
If you give me a call on 0711046105. Let's hook up on Twitter, now X.
When you forgive a man, unakatakata hiyo karatasi, unafuta, unatupa, una shred. Start afresh.
Hit me up on my fan page on Facebook as well.
Do
you actually sit there and forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive and just sit there like a stone? Ama post ya stima.
Wacha kuifanya ikae vibaya na wewe pia.
So we're talking about something I was challenged about yesterday. Lady told me, Maina, please go and ask these men. When they go out and they mess up and they come back and we find out and they beg for forgiveness and we forgive them. Then they do it again and we forgive them again. Then they do it again and we forgive them again. Do you think that your woman just sits there and does nothing? Kama Sufa said, haisongi? Geshuru Waraini, good morning. Say, men anataka to change the matrix of how women are wired to accept that men are polygamous, and that's where they forgive. Ladies, can you imagine your men think you just stand there and wait for the next time they come begging for forgiveness? That is actually how they think. They actually think you sit there and wait for them to mess up again so they can turn back to you and ask for forgiveness. I was asked, Maina, please ask them, do they think we just sit there? Jennifer Kanyiri, I love your tweet. You're saying if a woman is not bothered on what you're doing out there, just know she no longer cares and her feelings are eroding away. So she decides on silence, but fear that silence because you do not know the next course of action. Hey, hello.
Hello, Maina.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, my darling.
My name is Wangari.
Yes, Wangari.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I will forgive you the first time.
Yes.
Because I am naive and stupid and young and full of hope.
Yeah.
The second time.
Yeah.
And the third time.
Yeah.
I will not be a faithful forgiver. I will come back to you. I will drain you. And we will live happily ever after. I will drain you financially because I forgive you. So you see me as the good girl.
Yeah.
And then after I forgive you and I drain you financially, I start seeing other people out. It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that.
It's tit for tat.
Because
I am also very human.
Yeah.
I have found so many things that you have done to me. You come home with condoms, lipsticks, and all those kind of things. And I should be the faithful forgiver.
Imagine that's what they assume.
Let me tell you, it can never be a sober woman. Not unless umekorogea ukiingia kwa hiyo relationship. To me, it's as simple as that. There's no way that you can hurt my feelings. I am here bringing up your kids, being faithful to the household, doing what I'm supposed to do as your wife, then uko na sherehe zako uko nje. I will not forgive you twice. Once, fine, because I am stupid and naive and young.
Yeah.
But not again. I will not do it again. As simple as that. I won't.
So.
Once only.
Once only, and that is because I am young in marriage, I am naive, and I am full of hope. A lot of hope.
So.
Wow.
Not again. Not again.
That is very,
Not
very...
again.
So.
How many times have you forgiven him? Only that once?
Let me tell you something minor. Cheating is a conscious decision.
It is.
It's a choice. And it has absolutely nothing to do with me. It's not like I didn't provide for you. When you wanted me, I was there. I was available. I'm doing everything as a wife.
That's true.
So when you consciously go out there and cheat on me, the first time I will say I will forgive you because it is true. I loved you. I love you. I was naive. I was full of hope. Hope for this marriage. Nasikia marriage iko tamu and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then again, you consciously went out there. You consciously cheated on me. It was your choice. It is a personal choice. It is not for me. I did not do anything wrong to you to deserve this. The mother of your kid, Akuna. The first time I'll forgive you. The second time I will meet your money, your emotions, physically, anything that you can think of. And I will start seeing people there.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Wow. Guy.
So,
Uh-huh.
what's the issue? It's never that serious.
What? When you go and mess up as a guy and you come back and she forgives you over and over and over and over again, do you think she just sits there like a teaspoon? Seriously. That's the question I'm asking this morning. Philip Madeka Wamboni is saying accepting a woman's apology is being naive. It's like seeing a lion, and because you can't feast on it, you expect the lion not to eat you. Kitakuramba tu. Zipi Mwikali, good morning. You've raised a very good point. Forgiving is one thing, forgetting is another thing altogether. I will plan, plot, I will organize and arrange, even design. And when I strike, even the devil himself will step aside. Ah, gyao. Gishuru Araindi said, today our tolerant women are being served a recipe and a prescription of daring us with revenge by Dr. Baina. Really? Tuambiane ukweli, do you think she just sits there and does nothing? Over and over and over and over again. Anakaa tu hapo kama gari ya Kenya Power. Hello?
Maina.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Sasa,
Unajua kuna stories za Jaba na kuna stories za Chaba ya Jaba. Kwa sababu sasa people have confused Mzungu culture with religion na wakaleta hii maneno yote ikakuwa sasa ndio itakuwa inatutawala sisi zote.
Yeah.
Every male creature is polygamous by nature. Not just men. Let's talk about the reed dance. Sasa hawa wanawake wote wa Swaziland.
Eswatini.
Wenye wanapelekewa Kinyumzwati kila mwaka achague kamoja. Kale kanyorolo kazuri achukue kamoja.
Eswatini.
Do you think that we are all sisi wote wa Kenya ndio tuko na akili sana kuliko watu wa Swaziland? Mwanaume ameumbwa hivyo. We are wired like that. Na kwanza hata hiyo story ya kusema ati forgiveness, it doesn't come anywhere. You are forgiving me because I did what? Because I did what I'm created to do?
Really?
Who is asking for forgiveness? Don't forgive me.
Wow.
So, hata story ya kusema ati unajua there's too much pretense in our society Maina. Hata wenye walikuwa wanakuambia hapa juzi ati I know my husband has never cheated on me. Wao unajua kuna watu wako na mke mmoja nyumbani lakini ako na mipango ya kando 20 kila town, kama yeye ni mfanyabiashara kila town na kwa mwanamke. What is the need of living a life? Uende tu ukue vile wewe unafaa kukua. Hii mambo ya kukua possessive ati mtu wangu ukicheat nina cheat. Hasara ni kwako. Mwanamke akicheat atarudi nyumbani na mimba ya mtu mwingine. Mimi nikicheat sitarudi na mimba. Bas. Nitatoka na Abdalla, nitarudi na Abdalla. Nitarudi na kitu kingine.
Utarudi na Abdalla.
Mimi nikienda tena na Abdalla wangu, narudi na Abdalla wangu. Hakuna kitu kingine nitaleta. Yeye akienda atalala na Maina leo, kesho alale na Keng'ang'i, kesho kutwa akuje na mimba ya Mike Mondo. Alafu ikuwe kesi. Alafu sasa ikuwe kesi.
Okay.
Sawa Abdalla.
We are created like that. Wacha kusema mambo ya we don't need forgiveness. We are created like that. Hakuna hatuhitaji msamaha. Wewe kama nimekuoa, ishi kwangu, ukule kenye nimetafuta, tuzae watoto na wewe. Be just a good woman. Ukini impress, maybe I'll just let you stay alone. And I'm saying this knowing that my wife is at home listening to classic.
Na ndio unaona wa Somali wanatushinda.
Alafu mwalimu ambia huyu jamaa Maina hata siku ya kuwa usioe mmoja, oa 6 kwa mpigo.
Na hapo na hiyo pesa kwa mpigo. Na ako na hiyo pesa na mimi niko hapo nyuma support.
Na uko na pesa Maina.
Thank you. Bye. Oh my God. Wow, ladies,
no,
umesikia?
No, I think tumemaliza. Weka tu muziki sasa. Tumemaliza hii kesi. Hii maisha. Hiyo imeenda. Weka muziki bwana.
Have the final word.